Hi and welcome to my daily devotional for Tuesday the 1st of June. Our reading is from Hebrews chapter 9 and verses 25 to 28. He did not offer himself again and again like the high priest enters into the holy places year by year with the blood that is not his. Otherwise it would have been necessary for him to suffer again and again from the creation of the world. However, now he has been revealed at the end of the ages, once and for all time, as the sacrifice for the cancellation of sins. And just as it is designated for men to die once, but after then there is judgment, so Christ was sacrificed on behalf of many people to bear their sins. He will appear a second time, not to deal with sin, but for those who are waiting for salvation. Many of us will have had the experience of having a car battery that fails to hold its charge for very long. The result is that the failing battery doesn't have sufficient charge to start the engine. At such times, we may have resorted to connecting the battery to a charging machine in order to keep the battery going a little longer. This may require disconnecting the battery from the car at the end of a journey and then reconnecting it before we start our next journey. Eventually, this fails to charge the battery and a new one has to be bought. The old one is obsolete. As we have seen, in order for mankind to retain fellowship with God, there was the continual need for sacrifices to be made. And it was the priests who offered these sacrifices in the temple. Jesus came as the pure, spotless Lamb of God to make the one sacrifice that would be effective for all time. A perfect car battery would always maintain its charge for all time. Unfortunately, there is no such thing. Jesus is perfection. Therefore, his sacrifice on the cross of Calvary is always and always will be the eternal sacrifice. There is no need for any other sacrifice to be made to reconcile us to the Father. There is nothing that we can add to his sacrifice. He has paid the cost of our sacrifice in full. When we break bread and drink the wine, we gratefully remember that he did it for us. We remember that we have nothing that we can sacrifice to save ourselves. Today, let us give thanks to Jesus for his eternal sacrifice.